Hi, this is the Bush TV24C that I've been repairing recently. Now, firstly, I will say that the problem I have here is the camera. It will band, and there's nothing I can do about that, I'm afraid, unless I apply something else. But right now I'm using the phone, so unfortunately I get this issue. Now, this is the result. The result is very good. I will try and get it so that it doesn't band too much.
Which is gridlocked with lorries on both sides.
It will sometimes lock onto just one field, so you'll see a lot of line spacing. I have to say the interlace on the set is fine, so any issues there is down to the fact that the shutter speed of the camera during I'm taking a video. But that's the result. The result is very good indeed. At this point it's on band 1. And this is the result from it, obviously, and that's it. Now, the cabinet does need some work. It's not the worst, but it certainly isn't the best. But I'm sure we'll get it repolished and it'll look fine. The tube is absolutely fantastic. It's really, really good. It's bright, focus is perfect, which is probably more unusual, to be fair. I'll bring it in again close. Whether or not it will do anything is another story. No, I don't think so. But yeah, I'm very pleased. I'm very pleased with the fact that this TV was saved by the guy that saw it, and I was able to purchase it at a very, very reasonable price. The repair to it has cost me absolutely zilch. It hasn't cost me really a penny. It's all stuff that I had in stock. So the capacitors I've done the humbucking capacitor, which I've replaced with two 1.5 microfarads wired in series instead of the original 0.75, and of course put balancing resistors in. The one fits into the clip and the other one's tied to it, so that's something we don't need to worry about. So yeah, as I say, everything works fine on the TV. The only thing it does tend to do once it's warmed up, after it's been on an hour, the width comes in slightly, only very slightly. The EHT remains the same, so I would imagine it's just to do with components warming up. I tend to set the width not for a lot of overscan anyway, but it comes in maybe about 5mm each side. After about an hour, it's virtually nothing, and in fact, if I do give it a bit of overscan, it doesn't. You don't notice it. It could be the fact this line output transformer that I fitted to it, which one that was in the loft, may have a little dampness in it. It certainly wasn't the transformer that was used during the washing period, because the overwind was away in that original transformer. So it works, it's great, it's fine. I have no complaints with it whatsoever, and I'm really, really pleased that the set was saved. It has its original back. The only thing that I need to do is try and get a shaft for the band 1, band 3 switch and a suitable knob, and that's it. But as I say, at the moment it's on band 1. The only other thing I would say with it is there's sometimes a little bit of banding on the line. You may be able to see it in the video, you may not here and down here. Sometimes it does it. Careful adjustment of the line hold control will take it away, but again it changes with brightness, so it's disappeared now. There's nothing. All the components and round about the line stage have been replaced. So whether or not this is an issue, it could be even a little bit of hum getting into the line stage. So I might. I'll get a look at it probably some other time on the scope. But I'm happy enough with the set as it is at the moment. And I might even watch the Queen's speech on it. So there you go. That's it. Pleased with the set. Pleased with what I've done. Happy with the result, and that's it. Job done. Thank you. Cheers, guys. Have a nice Christmas.